Ah, there you are. Welcome, my young friends. Take a seat and prepare your tiny but brilliant brains for an expedition into the world of mildly gross and often silly history and science. Today's subject matter involves fruits and vegetables and bizarre, sometimes eerie, Halloween goodies. Oh yes, I forgot to introduce you to my friend. This is Simone, my raven. We met during one of my many trips to France. He's quite intelligent and will chime in from time to time. It's 2,000 years ago that our story begins with the Celtic people who lived in the areas of what are now Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France. They held a festival on October 31st to mark the end of summer and the harvest. Here you see them dancing around a fire, trying to ward off spirits. They believe the line between the living and the dead blurred on that evening. Fast forward to around the year 1600, give or take a century, and the idea of Halloween made its way to colonial America. As European beliefs mixed with those of the Native Americans, the Americanized version you now know was born. In the second half of the 1800s, as millions of Irish fled their homelands, Halloween really took off. Pumpkins were introduced by Native Americans. Before that, people used turnips and potatoes for their jack-o'-lanterns. Yikes. From the late 1800s to the early 1920s, a whole bunch of fun sponges had dulled Halloween down quite a bit. By the 1940s and 50s, however, it really picked up steam again, with more emphasis on you kiddies having a good time. If these little monsters showed up on my porch, I'd immediately move. The 1950s introduced us to some new types of candy, which came in handy as trick-or-treating really took off. What's that you say? You're hosting a Halloween party in the 1950s. Better make sure to climb into the attic and dust off all your nightmare-inducing decorations. Yo, yikes. When your parents were little, in the late 70s and 80s, costumes improved, though not that much. They were made of hard plastic and smelled funny. Nowadays, costumes are completely normal, right? Gone are the days of bizarre creatures and unrecognizable celebrities. Try carving any of those amazing designs into a turnip. You thought a clown and a pirate took over the show. Alas, it is Simone and I. So there you have it, the weird, the strange, and the creepy parts of Halloween. I wonder what future traditions will look like. Have a good day. We'll see you soon.